It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, game 2 of this sport. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started
leading
in this
off
one
tonight
under
for
the
Washington.
lights.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch.
Trey
Here it comes.
Turner.
Just able to get a piece of that
First
for
pitch,
strike one.
7-11.
That's popped up. Alomar shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts
Adam
here.
Eaton.
Bases are empty, one man out. The 0-2 once more. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he's going to get to this thing. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ozuna
swings, and it's hit well to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Digging in, Roberto Alomar.
The second
as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Standing in, Josh Donaldson. Past battles with Scherzer. He's only 2 for 10. First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting fourth.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Francisco Lindor.
Contact there, but it's well foul. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Monty Irvin, who was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Soto racing back on the warning track. He wants Soto to the plate now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Uh-oh, he missed it. So runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Machado over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. And you see the numbers there.
Leading
He's
up
been
for
very
the
dangerous
Padres,
at the plate, to say the least.
third baseman,
one of the keys to
Manny
securing a win. They want to keep
Machado.
the pressure on.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to
first
be the first baseman,
Freddie
Freeman.
Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Benito Santiago. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The pitcher, the dude, Scott, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Fouled away. Santiago, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcelo
the
Zuna.
right fielder.
He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, McCown.
Scherzer will check at first, and the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The right fielder, Howie Kendrick.
And it's fouled away. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. One away now to Washington third. That'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Hard ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar.
Leading off
and he's
for
off
the
to a hot
Padres,
start in this one.
the
Homered
second
his
baseman,
first time around.
Roberto.
That last at bat when he went deep,
Alomar.
he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One out now to San Diego third.
Fielder.
And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Up next for the Padres.
So bases are empty here with two gone. Bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Stepping in, Adam Eaton, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The center fielder,
first pitch coming.
2.
Here it is.
Adam
on the corner at the knees. 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Urban has a beat on it. One out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6. Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Monty Irvin. So far, 0-1 with a flyout.
The left fielder, Monte.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter,
runner at
third baseman,
following the error. And standing in is the veteran
third
baseman, Manny Machado.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he fouls this one off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's
the
0
first
for 1
baseman,
after
number 5.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Freeman.
Yeah, I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. Digging in now for San Diego, Benito Santiago. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Anibal Sanchez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now pitching for the Nationals,
He's set
Number 19.
and the pitch.
On ball.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Rendon is over to take a look at it. Fouled away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Marcelo Zuna,
right
runner
fielder.
in scoring position with 2 down.
Zuna.
First offering on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Leading off the inning, Matt Adams. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Hit to third. Machado is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And that swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter.
Now
and there's 1 away.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First
pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
The left fielder.
Ready once again. Monty Irvin. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 4-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Kendrick.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And he's struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Wilmer Defoe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 289 is the average coming in. 4 home runs and 6 RBIs. Machado trying to get there. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. This is popped up. Freeman is there, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Enters to do the pitching
now
in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33.
Settling in now, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Digging in and looking for more, Benito Santiago. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Down to the plate, the pitcher, the dude, Scott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Marcell Ozuna. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Played on the backhand. Santiago leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Roberto Alomar.
First offering on its way. High and deep to center field. Eaton going back to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Up next to
now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
now
Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Lindor.
Here's the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Grounded to third. Throw in time for the 3rd out. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way out to left center. Irvin is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out. And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. A fly out and a single for him so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated.
High and deep to right. Back goes Ozuna. Still ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Adams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. Looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on and missed. And that. And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Wander Suero comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the 1st out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Benito Santiago. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Santiago.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Up next
to hit will be the pitcher.
The pitcher.
Dude, Scott.
The dude, Scott.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kendrick.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Hit back up the middle. Lindor is there. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call to pinch hit here. We'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Too low, 1-0. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-2. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Oh, and he botches it. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he's safe. In now is Adam Eaton, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. 0-1 the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to get him in the National.
Your attention, please.
Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Glover.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many
home
runs,
second baseman
throughout the life,
Roberto.
screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. And I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Lindor.
From the stretch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Another 0-2 coming. Sent on the ground out the second. There is Dozier. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon.
Leading off with
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 6, Anthony.
Hard hit to first.
Rendon.
Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Juan Soto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Irvin on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Nationals down to their final out now. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's ball.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And another foul ball. Last strike now for the Nats. Popped him up. And he'll make the catch to end it. And the Padres will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.